Next up, we have Tarman, a lecturer at Bogor Agricultural University, and she's going to be speaking about a future prospect of marine biotechnology to enhance community resilience. So welcome, Kusti.
Thank you, Jenny. I think better here. I'm too tiny to stay here. Okay, everyone. So I'm Kusti from IPB University. So it's located in Bogor, West Java, some kilometers close to the capital city, Jakarta. So, yeah, we are almost already more than 8 billion people in the world. Unfortunately, that the growth of the people not as fast as the growth how the food product. So that's why we can see here that, like in Indonesia, already more than 270 millions, and maybe in 2050 will be more than 300 million people. So, yeah, as long as the human exists, the restaurant or food business still exists, because until then, we cannot do photosynthesis since we don't have any chlorophyll in our body. Yeah, so how about the supply of the protein? So actually, in average, that we need like 50 to 60 or even 70 grams of protein per day, but the supply in some countries is still less than 70 gram per day, like in Indonesia, also still 69 gram per day. So this is kind of challenging because as Pak Rohmin, so our former minister yesterday said that Indonesia, almost more than 70% of the area is water. So that's why the marine resources are something important for us. So what is actually the marine biotechnology? So we can use some marine resources to produce not only the products, but also services. So for instance, we already know about food from fish, shrimp, and so on. But actually, we can also develop cosmetics or even pharmaceutical from marine resources. Yeah, so using various science and also technology, so we know already also about environmental bioremediation, that marine microorganism also one of the agent to do that bioremediation. Okay, so Indonesia is one of the hotspot of biodiversity in the world, but unfortunately, so far, is some of the resources still less explored or even used. So just some recent years that our government rely, let's say, take more attention on the marine resources. Okay, so yeah, probably you already know, but Indonesia is one of the producer of tuna fish, shrimp, also seaweed and other resources. Let's say as paradise of the marine resources. You can see, for instance, like seaweed. So last night in our dinner already served as the salad in our menu. Probably you taste it already. Maybe some of you like to have it, but some probably something strange because it's not so common. But in general, also in Indonesia, that marine resources is still less explored. Let's say like sea cucumber. Maybe just some of you know about sea cucumber. When you find in the sea, you do diving and so on. But of course, most of the people, like in Indonesia itself, even we are maritime countries, but some of people don't know what is the sea cucumber. Okay, so here is the seaweed culture in Lombok. So it's also close to Bali, so just some the next island of Indonesia. So we can find any seaweed cultivation there. So in Indonesia itself, more than 500 species of seaweeds available, but unfortunately, most of the seaweed is still less developed, and also not more than 5 species already cultivated. So unfortunately, from that resources, is also if we develop for some product, we still rely on the wild species that from the sea, and also for from the cultivated one, only as the raw material products, or let's say as dried seaweed. So it's not the one that already have value for the food, or even from for pharmaceuticals and other industries. Okay, so that's why one of them, for instance here, the brown seaweed, actually has good activities in terms of bioactive compounds for antioxidant, for instance. So this is also still uncultivated. And another things, besides the seaweeds or macroalgae, we have also microalgae. It's also quite diverse, so we can find anywhere. And now already some manufacturers cultivate this microalgae. Probably you know already the like chlorella or spirulina and so on. So in Indonesia, quite common now, not only used for the supplement to increase our health, but also for cosmetics. So like young people use this spirulina for masking and so on. And this microalgae also actually can be developed for some food products or even drinks. Okay, so how we increase the resilience of the community using this marine biotechnology or marine resources in general. So probably you know about this proverb. Hippocrates said that we should use our food as our medicine. So another word is also you are what you eat. So meaning that if we eat healthy food, most probably that we can also live healthier, hopefully. So in terms of the resilience, so in this talk, I will focus on the immunity of the people. So because the other speaker already talked about the resilience in terms of livelihood, so I will talk more on the, the individual immunity or individual resilience. So during the pandemic, I think everyone already aware that we need our healthy food to enhance or to keep that our immune system work well. So this is also another thing that we have to prepare our food also healthy. So we can see here some marine resources that also have benefits for our health. One of them is the antioxidant activity. So probably you know that our body is also facing stress. So this is also related to our health. So that's why we need antioxidant from our food to increase our immunity. So this is some products that we develop. So like for instance, the probiotic, we isolate the lactic acid bacteria from fermented fish products in Indonesia, and then we use this to produce the kind of yogurt drink. And yeah, another thing, we can also use the marine microorganism to support the seaweed industry. For instance, here we use the enzyme that produced by the fungi, and then to hydrolyze the seaweed. So this seaweed not only to use for food, but also for pharmaceutical products. Okay, so another thing, we use the marine fungi to support the aquaculture. So because this fungi containing bioactive compounds that can increase the immunity or even as antibacterial for the shrimp or fish. So this is kind of the benefit from the fungi. So this is some products that also we developed from microalgae, because doing our work, for instance, cannot stay, let's say, our mouth is also like to do something. So for me, for instance, snacking is something helpful while working. So we can find some products using this microalgae, but also we have to consider some tasty, should be tasty, and also the price, and even how easy if we consume these products. Okay, so this is also you can find in the booth next room. And this is also one of the drinks that we developed from seaweed extract. So we combine with the Javanese herbs. So in Indonesia, especially in Java, it's quite common for us drinking the herbs extract. We call it as jamu, so we combine with the seaweed extract. Okay, so the opportunity for the marine biotechnology development in Indonesia, one of them, we can actually get some products not only from the edible part of fish or the meat, but we can produce like the skin or the shell of the shrimp and so on that normally we just throw away to the environment. So we can use these byproducts for some valuable product like collagen and so on. Okay, so another thing, of course, the challenge. So in regards with quality, safety, and also the commercialization. So the last, that even the superhero have to collaborate in the Avengers. So also we have to collaborate how to give the benefits to more people. So thank you very much for your kind attention.